Hi, everyone. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's time for the midweek messages. I am going to be using the Spirit Card Oracle set. I did get this in Sedona. It's one of my favorites. It's done by a local artist, John Moseley. So if you're in the area and you're able to find it, it's an absolutely stunning deck. So let's get to it. You know how it goes. I want you to pick a card, one, two, or three, whatever resonates with you the most. And let's see what the messages hold in store for you. All right. So if you picked number one, you got Jaguar Spirit. And I love this card. On the card itself, it talks about authority, opportunity, and integrity. Now, for me, Jaguar always comes in with bringing light to the darkness because they operate sort of in between both realms of earth and heaven. And so it's all about finding balance between light and dark. So what is it right now that Jaguar is walking into your life and teaching you need to step into that authority, into your power? But you can do it from a place of balance. You can do it from a place of gentleness with assertiveness. You can do it so that you are respected, that you can bring balance to the situation at hand. And I do feel that if you can call on Jaguar energy and the animal energy medicine and say, hey, help me work through this so that I am walking with ease and grace and beautiful dignity through this situation, you're going to find that the opportunities that are presented to you are unfolding seamlessly, beautifully, because you're able to find that balance between light and dark, between here and there. All right. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense for you. And I'm going to leave that with you for number one. Now, if you chose number two, the card that you got was Light Spirit. And the art on this is just absolutely stunning. You'll see there's a couple of macaws in there. We've got some sacred geometry. And this is about intuition, guidance, and vision. Now, when I talk to my guides, they're saying that this is really about bringing balance back into your spiritual world and your human world right now. So what is it that you can follow so that things can, and I know in Jaguar said this as well, unfold a little bit more seamlessly, right? Make it a bit more with ease and grace. Use your intuition as you're going into things, situations, or relationships with people and go, this feels bad, abort. This is really good, lean in and embrace and celebrate it. And if you follow that vision, if you follow that guidance, you're going to find that it's going to be a lot easier remainder of your week. Now, macaw comes in as well. Macaw is all about being authentically, beautifully, vibrantly you and speaking that authentic truth, speaking what you need from a place of honesty and integrity. So, how are you going to embellish these messages and traits to finish out the remainder of your week for your highest success? I'm going to leave that with you if you chose number two. Now, last but not least, we've got number three, and you guys got Eagle Spirit. And this is really one of my favorite cards in the deck. Eagle Spirit's about insight, perspective, and spirit. And for me, Eagle is very much about wisdom. And your guides, my guides, are coming through and they're saying, hey, what is it that you can rise above this situation and see from a higher perspective? You can tap into that inner wisdom, work with your higher self and your higher self's wisdom to have that profound insight so that as you move forward, you can do it. And again, you see, there's a very seamless message through all of these cards this week. If we can lean into that power, if we lean into that inner GPS, that inner intuition, things are going to be a lot easier because we're not putting walls and doors up in front of ourselves. We're opening our wings, we're flying, we're rising above the situation. And that's where Eagle medicine comes in and Eagle energy. So if you're feeling like, oh, I don't feel very smart about this situation, I really need some guidance, call on your higher self. Call on Eagle to help you to see things clearly from a different perspective. And what you're going to find is that you are going to have a very full heart and a happy spirit because it's not going to be difficult. right? Life's not meant to be easy, but it's also not meant to be hard if we tap into those tools and resources that are available to us. So I encourage you to call on your higher self, work with your spirit guides, and work with Eagle energy for the remainder of your week. I'm going to leave that with you for this week. As always, thanks for listening. Throw your comments below. I love engaging with you guys, and take care.